I am now playing PowerWash Simulator. It looks different. It very much looks different. Oh, okay. Interesting. Tomb Raider. I thought... I thought it was a bonus job. Is what they were going to make it. But it's something else entirely. I'm sorry, we definitely did the Mars rover. Oh, we could do co-op. Do we know anybody who has PowerWash Simulator? Visit the world of Tomb Raider and wash Lara Croft's manor. I'll wash Lara Croft's manor, if you know what I mean. Back to its former glory. Okay. Here we go. There's a whole text here we have to read. Winston Smith. Winston. It's Winston. Winston's... Isn't he locked in the freezer or something? Isn't that where we left Winston? In Tomb Raider 3 or whatever? I've been requested by my esteemed employer, Miss Lara Croft, to commission a cleaner for the exterior of her residence, Croft Manor, and have acquired your details from a mutual friend. She is soon to host a charity fundraiser for artifact repatriation, and wishes for the manor to be looking tip-top cheerio for all of her esteemed international guests. As you'll no doubt discover from the odd buffeted brick here and there, I have attempted the task myself, but to no avail. It is simply beyond my advancing years. He's got to be like 600 by now. Please note, the roof has only been recently retiled and won't require any of your attention. Okay, so they couldn't figure out how to put us on the roof. Miss Croft is currently recuperating in Egypt after being sat upon, but we'll be back soon to give your handiwork the once-over. The battlements, the buttresses, the corbel tables, the gable turrets, and the windows. I have no messages. Oh, you know what? I still have my screen set on SnowRunner settings. It's very quiet. Did I turn off the music or something? Is there not music that usually happens? No, I guess, well... Alright. Woo! It does, there is apparently... Now my Xbox controller vibrates. I don't remember the outside of First Place looking like that. Ooh, there's scaffolding. Pick up place equipment. Oh, this is my scaffolding. Can I go in here? Oh. I can, like, walk up on it. Weirdly. Slimy Moss. Isn't her training thing over there? Alright, hold on. I've got a... Yes, I realize. How do I... Q. Control. How do I... Ah! I trust you have everything you need to begin. Oh, I'll be sure to furnish you with tea and biscuits as soon as I escape a minor predicament. Because he's stuck in the fridge. He's stuck in the fridge. Nothing to worry about, by the way. Classic. Hilarious. I understand that reference. How do I open up the menu? Miss Crofts like to set me these challenges from time to time. Otherwise, one can get rather dull. Ah, here we go. There's a triple nozzle. I'm sorry? There's a triple nozzle. We gotta find the triple nozzle. Okay, we got a long nozzle. Like, how do I open... It's not tab. Tab is my... Is it escape? No, not really. It's not escape. Wait, is it? Ah, power washers. I got this one. Now you can buy skins. You can buy skins for your guns. And then trade them. You can get different gloves. Oh, and outfits. Okay. We got our cleaning liquids. They're all out of cleaning liquids. Where's that quadruple thing? That 4-nozzle one? I guess we own everything. Except for that. New? Alright. Ooh, that's got quite the range on it. Kind of. Let's just take a quick gander at the property, why don't we? It unlocks with the story mode. The story mode? There's a story mode? Oh, there's the maze. Is this all there is? No, the maze is definitely there. I feel like we're gonna have to do the maze eventually. Am I crouched or something? Why am I so slow? Is this dirty? Oh my god. Oh, no. The sounds have changed.
I don't know what to
Since
say.
the last... Since last we played.
You're both touched.
Kurt Ice 5 Kogun.
Ice 5. Oh, that's pretty good. Thank you, Nautilus Cage, for 75 months in the subtub. What was that alert?
I don't know what to say.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I'm touched.
You're both touched.
We haven't seen that one in a while. I was like,
Kurt
I
Ice
don't
5
remember.
Kogun.
I don't remember making an alert that sounded like that. Your plinth. We've got to clean the plinth. You always got to make sure to keep your plinth clean, lest you get an infection. Whoop. You got to make sure to mute Discord, lest you get an infection. Yeah, there's like less watery sounds. Remember the game? Remember this game? There was a lot more like squishy, watery sounds. Now there's definitely like a pressure washer sort of like generator sound that goes with the water. I remember that the last time I played, where you can move your gun as opposed to having it fixed to the camera. I think I like it fixed to the camera though. It's how I learned to play the game. What if I wash off the white paint? How will she know what to grab onto on the ledges? It's true. Although that's far more of the recent Tomb Raiders. This is harkening back to the original Tomb Raiders and or Tomb Raider Anniversary. What the heck? It's actually Tomb Raider themed. Do you think I was lying? Did you think I was having a laugh? Fountain outer wall. We're talking about the whole thing or just this facade here? Because I feel like I got it pretty clean. Oh, now, oh, R. Or E. E is what it is. No, stop it. You did, speaking of Tomb Raider has been in the news. God damn it. Apparently, is it for Amazon? Was it for Amazon? Or was it for Paramount? They're making a new TV show, and it's being run by, what's her name? Who did Fleabag? I've forgotten her name already. My plinth. Come on, you all know pop culture references. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, yes! It's being written and, like, produced or whatever, but run by her. It's a good show. Yeah, I guess it would be Amazon, because Fleabag was on Amazon. So that's interesting. Like, not to, like, typecast, but that makes me think it will be in the realm of comedy. Which is, honestly, would be reassuring. Since, like, the original Tomb Raiders, at their core, were very funny. Like, they were very self-aware. As opposed to the current ones, which are very not. Or even, like, the current movies. Like, even the Angelina Jolie movies, I feel like we're aware that they were cheesy for a reason. Cheesy for a reason. So that could be interesting. And I think Amazon Games is doing the next Tomb Raider game as well, was part of that news. Which is strange, because we were just discussing how does PowerWash Simulator have permission to do a Tomb Raider map. And it's because I had no idea, but PowerWash Simulator is now published by Square Enix. In early access, they got... I don't know what sort of deal goes into that, but...
Careful clearing off these old buildings. You don't want to get any strange energies. #lower decks.
Strange energies. I don't remember that. No, but Square Enix owns Tomb Raider. Or they did, but then they sold it to Embracer, which I assume is now why, like, Embracer has not necessarily sold, but contracted the show and game rights to Amazon Games. I thought Amazon abandoned games too, but I think that's just how Amazon functions. They abandon games, which allows them to fire everybody. And then they can make games with a new group of people who are paid less. I don't know. Amazon bought the Tomb Raider IP from Embracer? Do they no longer own it? I'm under the impression that they're just like, they've been contracted. Oh, they bought it. That's weird. For 600 million. For 600 million. Just for Tomb Raider, or did they buy other things? Because that seems high for Tomb Raider. It's no 2 billion for Minecraft. Just Tomb Raider. I did not know that. I thought that it was still like under ownership of Embracer Group. Am I saying that right? That's what the word looks like to me. It might be French sounding, even though it's not French. Embracer. Weird. Okay. An animated movie. Yeah, it seems like maybe Amazon is feeling left out of the, like, Marvel, DC, multiverse sort of franchisee. You know, like Disney has Star Wars and everything else. Paramount has Star Trek. HBO has video game shows. Who has Marvel? I mean, Disney, I guess, has Marvel. Everybody has Marvel. Oh, I was kneeling this entire time. I thought I was standing up. How embarrassing. I don't know that Tomb Raider is quite the franchise to put all your baskets with your eggs in. The TV series will be great, because not like any video game to TV series has been bad before. I mean, I don't have HBO, but this Last of Us one has a lot of people going goo goo gaga over it. I mean, that's the only thing I'm kind of like interested in, is because it's the showrunner, unless like she drops out, is that Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and I'm like, then it's got to be like funny, right? It's got to be like not denying her ability to pivot to drama or action or something, but very interesting. I'm also like not holding my breath. What game? Tomb Raider? Oh, you're talking about the Halo show. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess Amazon is doing the Lord of the Rings thing, even though they don't own Lord of the Rings. But they're doing, like, Lord of the Rings fan fiction. Is what the Rings of Power is. Alright, we got the outside done. Good lord. Is this really my biggest noozle? Oh, I guess so. I thought my biggest noozle was bigger than this. I guess it's because I have my... But yeah, I don't have Disney. We don't have Netflix either anymore. We're kind of like, we stick with one, and then if there's like enough on the other one we want to watch. Because like right now we're like just watching through all the old Star Treks on Paramount. And then I guess Picard will come out this month, next month, and we'll begrudgingly watch that. And then by then, we did watch Mandalorian together, so we'll probably ditch Paramount and go back to Disney for a little bit to watch Mandalorian, and then also catch up on some of the other Star Warses. Like I heard Andor was very good. Yeah. Oh, that's a separate thing. Okay. Well, that's part of the outer wall, I see. Picard ruined my favorite Star Trek character of all time. Was it Picard? Yeah, apparently the next Mandalorian picks up after Boba Fett. I hope it doesn't mean that I have to watch Boba Fett, because I didn't hear too great things about that. I never was, like, a diehard Boba Fett fan either. I can't believe they let this mansion. It looks like one of the tombs. Ooh. Now it's like we're farming in SnowRunner again. Oh yeah, I guess the Obi-Wan show did come out. Huh. I didn't hear anybody talking about that. I personally can't. I mean, I've watched a lot of them, but the Marvel universe is not something that I can get invested in. It's just too many. It's too many universes for me to keep track of. Like, we watched the Multiverse of Madness movie. And, like, apparently it kind of almost required you to have watched the WandaVision show to get into it, like, from the beginning, which we didn't. But I kind of knew the subplot of, but the girlfriend didn't. So she was like, oh, wait, what? Wasn't she a good person before? Wasn't she on their side? I'm confused. So yeah, that's just happening a lot. I haven't watched any of the standalone Spider-Mans. Of the new Spider-Mans. The Spider-Mans are so good. Some of the best. Oh boy. Here we are watching Thor's and Doctor Strange's. Well, I guess we'll have to watch them when we get Disney in order to watch the Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, it's just more, I find it to be more of the same with the new Thor movie. It's just like, oh, new bad guy that really isn't going to matter anyway because it's just a one movie bad guy. Problem solved. No stakes have been raised. Spider-Man? Even Christian Bale doesn't like it. Well, I mean, at some point, it's a paycheck, obviously, for some of these actors who just do the movies one-off. Gotta get that Disney money. 360, no wash. Watcha! Whoopee! Ooh, thought I was gonna go the other way, didn't you? The Fountain Top. Fountain Top is my favorite prop-based stand-up comedian. Jokes. Are they gonna let me get away with leaving, like, some smudge left? And just give me the 100%? There. Oh. How many sides? There we go. I was gonna say, how many sides does this... Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? I was like floating. Oh. Okay. I guess instead of having to jump up, there's like an invisible staircase right here. I don't know why that was the Star Trek theme, but that's how it came out of my mouth, so. Come on now. Bing! Bing! Yeah. Is the green by the door dirt or vines? No, it's dirt. I think it's dirt. I don't think there's any vines on this. Oh, that! I see. Yeah, no, those are vines. For some reason, the outer wall of this establishment has remained crud-free. Is there a flat surface cleaner? Unfortunately, no. We must clean with the power of water and water alone. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen, like, for, like, sidewalks and pavement. They are technically, like, connected to power washers, but they're like the spinny disc thing. It's almost like a floor polisher, but for outside. That would be cool if they had that here, but no, there is not. Ding. Ooh, good timing. Oop. Guacamole fountain. Hey, when you're rich like Lara Croft, anything is possible. You can have some real wild parties. Bing. I said bing. Speedrun strats. Oh no, you've accidentally hooked up the fountain to our guacamole reservoir. Bing. Oh, this is kind of difficult to do with the invisible staircase that I keep accidentally riding up. Power wash. get to meet Lara Croft at the end. I hope so. That's what Alfred said. Alfred? What's his name? I always called him Alfred, but his name is really... What is it? Something else. I've forgotten already. Winston. He said she'll be back to inspect the results. Maybe she'll come back and tell us about her upcoming Amazon Prime TV show. Perhaps it might be judicious to say a few pertinent points whilst you work. We were just talking about you, Winston. I forgot your name. Miss Croft is quite an extraordinary woman. She demands exacting standards, both of herself and from others. If you excel, you'll meet her. Wait, you'll meet with her generous side. And if I don't? To the alligator pit. If not, Miss Cross has an extensive and colorful vocabulary. Alright, that doesn't seem efficient. Yeah, I hope they bring back the T-Rex. That's how you know it's a real Tomb Raider game, is if there's a T-Rex. Even if it has no connection to the story at all, there needs to be a T-Rex at some point. I do not like the twisty method. No, neither did I. They don't teach you that in PowerWash school. Because it doesn't exist. No, honestly, just the T-Rex. Because Tomb Raider 2 had the T-Rex in kind of a hidden area in the first level of the game. Where was the T-Rex in Tomb Raider 3? I don't know if it was in the game, but it was in her house as like a trophy. Or wait, was Tomb Raider 2 the one with the dragon? Or was that Tomb Raider 3? I don't remember anymore. I haven't played those games in such a long time because I can't get them to run on the computer. I guess they're also going to be adding like a Final Fantasy. Or at least I think it's Final Fantasy level. Since, you know, Square Enix. They're going all in on the brand integration. Whoop. Some like the only screenshot I saw was some like motorcycle. I think it's a Final Fantasy thing. I could be wrong, but then again, I don't know what other like major title Square Enix really has other than that. Yeah, I mean, we played the first Tomb Raider because there's people out there who have written mods to, like, make it run on modern computers and still have, like, the music and, like, audio was correct and, like, be able to play with, like, a modern controller. But nobody's done that for Tomb Raider 2 or Tomb Raider 3. We tried, and I technically, like, could play it, but it's, like, unstreamable. Which is the only way I play games anymore anyway, so... I couldn't get the controller to work with Tomb Raider 2. Like, the resolutions are no good. Yeah, I mean, I tried them. But they're not as thorough as they were with the Tomb Raider 1. And I even loaded it up on the PlayStation, but like... Unless you have like co-stars set up. Trying to play like an NTSC. Video game. With a modern capture device is not a pretty thing. Oh, okay. What is this, some sort of bird? Some sort of birdfish? Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get that bit. Need to get my step stool. The scale is off. Well, I mean, even look at like SnowRunner and the size of some of those like yield signs compared to the trucks. Or what was another recent game we played? Where, like, the doors were gigantic compared to, like, the people. I think it was the firefighting game, yeah. Ah, why does he have a human face? And a mustache? I mean, I remember this from the game, actually. I think it was a lot smaller, though. A few less polygons, maybe. Alright, what's wrong with the pedestal? Oh, did I do it? Wait, no, fountain pedestal. Oh, these little... I guess this might be it. Ah! Ha! Hello? Oh, no. This fish is bigger than my work van. Gotta change your nozzle. We did have people come and clean the gutters, and they had a power washer. And I'm like, going with the green nozzle, eh? I didn't say that, obviously. Know your noozles. Although I did have a weird interaction at the grocery store today. I went through the self-checkout lane, which is where you go if you don't want to interact with humans. And I bought chicken, and it's one of these, like, digital coupons that you have to have, like, their app and an account. And you gotta clip the coupon in order to get the price of $1.99 for chicken breasts, as opposed to $2.99 or whatever. But it didn't ring up that way. So, like, the lady came over, and apparently my phone is connected to a different rewards card instead of the one I was using, like my phone number. So I'm like, oh, well, can I scan this one to get the deal? She's like, we'll try it. And it worked. And then she's like, yeah, you did it. And, like, put her fist out. And so I had to, like, give her a fist bump. Like, yeah, savings. So that was weird. I think that's the first unprompted stranger fist bump I've ever had to give in a retail setting. She's like, I didn't know if that would work either. Alright. I kind of wanted to do... The thing the girlfriend does, or that she says she does, is like when somebody goes to give you a fist bump, you just grab their hand and shake it. I should have done that in retrospect. Oh, I got the whole underside of this fin. Or karate chop it, yes. You can always do the turkey. What is the turkey? I've fallen. Turkey only works for high fives. What the hell are any of you talking about? I think I need my ladder. Oh. Ah! Whoa! Oh, do I not have a ladder? Oh, I just have the scaffolding? Well, that's interesting. When instead of doing a high five, one of you turns your hand into a fist with a thumb sticking out. that is a turkey. That's pretty good. Oh. Can I not? Huh. That not allowed. Is that allowed? Hmm. Gotta mute that Discord, just in case. Huh. Oh, it's so close. Gotta get the front. And I like... Ah! Dang it. Can I really not just put it right here? That seems safe. Come on now. Oh no, it's not gonna fit here. Oh, what is this? Some sort of difficult lemon difficult. So the DLC is just the courtyard. I don't know. Because I've definitely seen pictures. I did it. Of like the interior. I don't know if that like unlocks when I finish this or what. This does look like a video game door that would open eventually. What kind of a madman would wash the inside of a house? Sure hope this isn't any sort of important historical wooden door or something. Maybe I have to find the key. Small door. Those are some big knobs. Oh, we got some rust on the hinge. As you know, the best way to remove rust is with water. Doorway topper. Anonymous bath bomb in the subtub. Thank you very much. Anasia got one. We were just talking about Anasia. How she was streaming Minecraft skin making. Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the bath bomb in the subtub. Was that dirty? It is. Are these fine? Okay. Oh, is that not a... or it is. It is. It's a hinge. Oh, and there's no hinge on... How does that even work? There's only one hinge? That's unhinged. Oh, there's the ornate window. Hold on, I'm gonna need I did it. Blown noodle. That fountain took forever and a day? This is bigger than a fountain. Oh, whoops. Let's break it down into tiny little tasks. Make it more manageable. How much are the soaps? They're out of stock. I have some. Just left over in my inventory. But for whatever reason, you can't buy them in this game mode. Me to water the plants while you're at it? No soap for you. nozzle is too long. Oh, the whole top. I do love the shadow. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. All right, I can stand on it. Got it. Oops. Wait. I don't know if they've changed it, but I have found that the soaps really aren't that helpful. They'll, like, get rid of, like, the tough, baked-on grease and grime. Like, that rust that takes some doing. Goes away much faster with the soaps, but I don't find their costs to be very effective. Like I said, unless something has changed, which a lot has changed since I last played this. I got it. Are there more? No, that appears to be all of them. Whew, now all that's left is everything. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Nice arch. Next up on McMansion Hell. McMansion Renovator. I am surprised that is not already a game. Published by Playway SA. Gotta get in the crevices and the nooks and crannies. Haunted house renovator. So now, is it a haunted house? Or is it a haunted house? No to both. Maybe you're the ghost the whole time. Oh, I see the top of the arch. Oh, the entrance archway is nearly complete. I did it. What the hell does the C mean? The C is for the crud you just cleaned off. And now it stands for clean. Oh. Oh, how do I... Ah. Eee! Oh, no, I missed! Oh, no, I'm fine. Ha! Ha! I need Lara's grappling hook. Please and thank you. Ah, I'm so good. I'm stuck. String course ledge. We're learning some architecture terminology here today. Alright, I got the entrance topper, but not the entrance. What's considered the entrance wall? You should be able to unlock dual wielding power washers after you complete this. need to get back on my thingy. I am the Tomb Raider now. Bing, bing. Oh, I get up there? Can I stack? Can I stack these on top of each other? Oh, geez, there's this whole floor situation too right here. Oh, man. Ah! Trapped in a cage of my own making. Hoisted by your own Picard. What? Hoisted, I say. Bing. If I can get it that close. I don't know how I'm going to get that top bit. Oh, this is the entrance wall, too. That's how they get you. Plaster. Starting to look like a real place. Can I go in the maze? You are not leaving until you finish. They did close the gate behind me, didn't they? Oop, I keep hitting that wrong button. Surprisingly tough work, exterior cleaning. This is my job. Winston. Not telling you it's tough to be a butler. I got through 4 flannels on 1 brick alone. Is a flannel like a washcloth in British? I expect you've brought some high-fangled gizmo or other to speed up the process. I just am imagining him stuck in the freezer, texting me. A washcloth? That's honestly, I need. You all know my dishwashing habits. I need some new washcloths, but I don't know. Like, I don't feel like the vast majority of hand washing takes place with washcloths. Been taken over by Big Sponge. But I don't want like a human body washcloth. Those are too big and fluffy. I need a dish washcloth. They are distinctly different. Dish rags, but not. You search dish rags and you get like hand towels, like the towels for drying dishes. It's mostly like a size and weight thing for me. Yeah, or they're like disposable things I've seen. They're just like disposable, like, cleany stuff. A mop towel? Mopping things up. Well, I'm not working in a commercial kitchen. I mean, I just need like a... I even measured them because I am that way. Just 10 inches by 10 inches. A lot of wash rags are like 12 by 12 or 14 by 14. Too big! And I just need like a thin but sturdy weave. And none of this like double layered, like some of them have like like a fishnet style thing for like scrubbing. That always gets snagged and starts ripping, and that's just terrible. That's no good. I will not accept such things as these. A dishcloth, yeah. I need a dishcloth. Why is the step stool here? Yeah, it's part of the game. You can use it to reach places that you otherwise would not be able to reach from a foot and a half lower. There are ladders. I don't know why we don't have ladders in this mission. You thought it was part of the Tomb Raider lore. Yes. Does everybody remember the step stool? Lara Croft's step stool? I think that one was from Angel of Darkness, right? I'm just always going to be doing that. Oh, that was it. That was the tickets. It's gonna take forever. Like, multiple days. These are some strong shrubs. Maybe there's like some hidden lever or secret or something that I can find. That will open the door. Or a key. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah, yes. The tall mountains of England. I'm sorry, a what? A quoin. I don't know what a quoin is. Other than a corner of a brick house that's made out of different bricks. Does it have to be 10 by 10? I mean, that's the size I'm used to. Masonry blocks at the corner of a wall. We're learning language, everybody, and we're not even signed up for Babbel. But you can be using my link in chat or below the player. Just sign up for a month. Just don't cancel it in the first 20 days, and you will support the stream. Immeasurably. Immeasurably. Bar towels are 12 by 12. I think I know what a bar towel is, and that's a little bit too thin. If I can be extremely difficult. That is one thing that I did find in my searches, is Swedish dishcloths. I don't know what to make of them. I guess I need to learn Swedish. On Babbel! Sponsored. I mean, it's just like when I was looking up hot dog bun trays. I kept coming across my buttress. I kept coming across my buttress. I kept coming across New England hot dog buns. How am I supposed to get up there? Well, we recently watched a YouTube video. Oh, remind me to mention YouTube videos. A different YouTube video about, like, all the types of hot dogs in the United States. And it just, like, ran down them. And then they got to, like, Boston or whatever it was. And they talked about the New England bun. And I'm like, alright. Now that I see them, I guess the tray makes sense. Pan. But I still don't know. I still don't quite trust them. Looks like sponge cloths. The Swedish ones? Yeah, that's my problem. They seem kind of disposable. I mean, I should dispose the ones I have. They have a bunch of holes in them. What was that thing called? Battlement. The battlement. Okay, I guess it's not that difficult to reach up there. I got it. We're having like 4 different conversations in chat. Talking about languages. We're talking about dishcloths. We're talking about hot dog buns. Yeah. So much so that we're having to clarify which one we're talking about. Welcome to the chat room. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do the Corbel. My Corbel table. I got my Corbel table. I like the top slit Swedish dish rags. Bing! Alright, at the risk of leaving my battlement half cleaned, let me take a quick break. See if that gets in the way. We are cleaning Lara Croft's manor, as a manner of speaking. I see. Here we go. Here we go. It's a mini campaign that includes cleaning the iconic Croft Manor and its ground, including 5 new levels. Croft's Manor, Croft's Obstacle Course, the Quad Bike, Lara Croft's Jeep and Motorboat, the Croft Manor's Maze, and the Croft Manor's Treasure Room. Okay, so it's not just the house. Exterior. There's a whole plethora, a whole power wash of Tomb Raider things to look forward to. That is, if we ever do finish the exterior of the Croft Manor. Which at this juncture is years off. I was trying to think of like a Tomb Raider terminology, but I couldn't. Whoop. That's back down the same ladder I just went up. My buttress. Okay, well it seems like they're not going to require us to get the top down. You know, the section we can't even see and reach of the battlement. Well, that's good. Also, why we can't get up on the roof. Did I get that bit over there? No, I didn't. I didn't realize that was a separate bit. The decorative arch. I would have been real confused if I got to the end of it and it said I wasn't complete. Because my decorative arch was still dirty. I don't know what it was. I remember the last time I tried playing this, I started having the same, like, anxiety pangs that Montage was causing me. Just like the, like that sort of, like... I don't know what to call it. But I think it was because we were doing, like, small things, like boats and trucks and fire trucks, like to have to get all in the nooks and crannies and things makes my nerves flip out, whereas this is just like, okay, a whole wall. that makes sense to me. I understand the wall. I understand the geometry of an wall. Did miss a bit of the upper wall there. Listen! Are you trying to make me anxious? Is that your goal here? Rude dude. I'll throw you off the battlement. You're saying there's a stripe of grime. I don't see no stripes of grime. Oh, I mean there's that. I guess there is. But I can't get up there is the problem. Okay, there, that. Oh, I guess I gotta get the other side of this thing, huh? Ah, I got it. A flicker of saturation. Yeah, that's what it, yeah, it is OSHA approved when using a power washer is to jump. Can I stand on these? I can. Now this is OSHA approved. The gable wall. Named after famous brick wall maker Clark Gable. Oh, I got the exterior. Well, the UK version is OSHA, but it's spelled with a U. Got him. I got my large window arch. Alright, whoa. Whoa. Safety. Got it. What was that? The gable wall. Oh, that's this thing. Got it. Oh, I fell off my post. Oh. OSHA. OSHA. There's Flosha. Oh, happy end of Nissan Aramathonda days. That ended 6 hours ago, apparently. That's pretty funny. I totally didn't even think to look at that. I just noticed. Did we win? We covered some expenses with that, and I very much appreciate it. But yeah, now I've got to rebrand it as... Oh, I fell. As Juno's vet and prescription food orama. Obama days. Whoops. There we go. Gosh darn it. That would have been pretty funny if pointing the jet at the ground, like, slowed my descent. That's funny. That's how I fell. You can see based on where the gun sprayed. Kidney-a-thon. Does this game have VR yet? Not that I care, I don't have a VR thing, I just... I'm curious. I just, like, out of the corner of my eye, I can see my OBS, and I am getting kind of a stereo vision. Oh. Got it. If you're going to play this in VR, you might as well do real power washing. What about what I'm doing? Does that not apply just every VR thing? If you're gonna do anything in VR, you might as well just do it in real life. Like walking a wooden plank suspended above 2 skyscrapers. If you're gonna do that in VR, you just should do it in real life. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, make that sound so confrontational, but... How about this take instead? Man, Twitter sucks now, doesn't it? Just, like, functionally. Like, the app is unusable, because it always puts you on just for you. They got rid of... Which is... I mean, they're making it more difficult to see your timeline. But, like, before they, like, hid it behind that sparkle icon. Now it's just in plain English. And they don't let you, like, default to your timeline anymore. It always defaults to for you, just for you. I'm not seeing ads, though, in the For You or anywhere else. I have blocked the vast majority, if not all of the accounts that have put ads. So I don't know how these decisions are supposedly going to make them money. It's Lara Croft! We're getting a text from Lara Croft! Hello, I trust Winston has extricated himself from the freezer in time to make you tea. That's the joke. No. I think he's come down with a mild case of hypothermia. There are two things that always find their way out. The truth and Winston. I didn't try to do her accent. I don't know what it is. It's just a British accent. But of a woman. And I can do neither. It makes it easier for them to hide sponsored or promoted tweets in your feed because they're already getting posts from people you aren't following directly. Right, but I'm not even seeing the ads anywhere. It was funny though. Yesterday Justin tweeted like he's like, every time I accidentally find that I've been looking at the For You, I die inside. And then it made me check and I was in the For You tab. And I'm like, oh dang it, they got me. I get the ads in the comments under tweets? That's weird. I guess I never expand threads. To look at reply, like I don't, like if I'm following somebody and they tweet something, I don't care what anybody else has to say about it. Alright, we gotta move our scaffolding again. But I also find that it takes forever to, like, refresh the feed. At least on the app. Like, I'm often sitting there looking at, like, tweets from 2 hours ago, and I'm, like, pulling down and pulling down and pulling down, and, like, it's not refreshing for, like, multiple moments. It's all those unnecessary servers and services that they shut down. Got it. Always clean from the top down. Because it always goes downhill. Does that apply to getting a shower? Getting a shower? Do you get showers? Do you not shower yourself? Is somebody showering you? Are you some sort of royal dignitary of yore or something? Some would say it does. But I don't know, I do that backwards. I clean my body first. And then I do my head and beard and face. It just feels like easier that way. Hardly anyone says get a shower. I mean, but you're not, yeah, I guess it's the terminology. You're not receiving it. You're taking a shower, just like you're taking a bath. Do you say you get a bath? Like, Juno gets a bath. Because we're the ones who have to give it to her. Hey, you, shower. Give me water. Give me you. Well, as a kid, if, like, your parent or whatever is giving you a bath, that makes sense. It's a regional dialect of upstate New York. Well, I'm from Albany, and I've never heard that phrase. Get a shower. Oh, no, not Albany. Oh, no, Utica. I'm from Utica, and I've never heard get a shower. Oh, no, not Utica. That's an Albany expression. Steamed showers. Did I do that? Did we do that to you? Nate? Because yeah, we're trying to limit ourselves to 1 steamed ham per night. Not that we're gonna run out, but the algorithm did it. It's because you're subscribed to me, and in my watch history, there's a bunch of steamed hams. So YouTube is like, yes, we must recommend steamed hams because they are related to Kurtjemacht. Farlands are bust with Kurtjemacht. Hold on, my nozzle is too close. Oh yeah, you guys were supposed to remind me to talk about YouTube videos. The girlfriend says we need to watch YouTube videos together, you and I. You need to get a YouTube. Because we found these cooking videos that are like how people made dinner in the 1800s. But there's no narration. There's no voiceover. Or like instructions. They're not instructional videos. They're completely silent, except for what I can describe is the most detailed and high definition microphone work in all of YouTube. Listening to this person make this food. It feels like an ASMR thing. We watched how settlers made pumpkin pie, and the squishing of the pumpkin, was just, I was beside myself. It was, what's it called? It's not called anything. It was another thing we got served by the algorithm. It's like, it's like what common folk ate in the 1880s or something like that. And it's just this woman, like, in costume, like in the whole 1800s get up, and like she cooks all this stuff like in a fireplace with like the coals, and like one of them was like, here's boiled meat and turnips. This Corbell is going to be the end of me. It's honestly interesting and almost like relaxing, but the thing that I can't get over is the sound work. Oh, there we go. That's where I messed up. I got it. All right. Does she have a German kitchen or just a fire pit? No, it's like definitely like American. So it's just a fireplace. And like all these wrought iron Hoozits and bobbits that put the pots in and out. And like the oven. Oh, hey, it worked. It worked. Who did that? Who's learning a new language with us? I need to know, because there's some questions as to whether or not the alert thing is actually working. So somebody signed up, right? No, I need to know if somebody like literally within the last hour or during this stream signed up is what I need to know. You did yesterday. That was Doc Gratis. If that's the case, then it's all three that are accounted for. Unless somebody else today, which is why I'm impatiently asking. Alright, I didn't think that this was going to be a multi-stream situation here at Crofts Manor, but it's coming along very nice. I think it's a 24-hour delay. You might be right. Like, they might have to verify the payment or something. So if nobody else signed up, then I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to get anybody on the telephone to say, hey, where's my referral money? It does make for a poor stream counter. Like, the HelloFresh and all the other ones were pretty much almost instantaneous. Like, as soon as you guys clicked, like, checkout, it made the noise. But Babbel's being a little slow. I guess they want to make sure you're not going to cancel. Alright. That makes me feel better. Unless somebody comes forward and says, no, I also signed up, and you aren't Pallet Hands or Doc Gratis. Forever hold your babble. Powers did. Like, literally just... That might have been Powers'. Well, thank you, Powers. I do appreciate it. That does very much help out. You're on your third lesson? Of what language? French. You're going to learn more French than I am. I already forgot what thank you is. You're going to Le Mans in June. Le Mans. You're going to Le Mans. And that's why he failed French. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Salut. Bonsoir. And etc. All right.